to Miss B Uncut. Wanted to check out this Kendrick Lamar Black Friday song. This is a very old song. However, I'm new to this reacting space, and so I wanted to get into this here. And plus, Kendrick Lamar is one of my favorite rappers of all time. He is on my Mount Rushmore. I have been liking Kendrick since the Good Kid, Mad City. I was gonna say CD. It probably was a CD. It was a CD. But when he released Good Kid, Mad City, I have been a fan. One of my favorite songs that I was introduced to him by was Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, and then also Swimming Pool. Now, I still love that song. As soon as that song, I love both of those songs, but definitely Swimming Pool Drink is my song, and that video is fire. You hear me? Unfortunately, I was not, I cannot say I was a day one fan with the Section 80 mixtapes. I don't really listen to mixtapes. I'm very, a little weird when it comes to music. Like, I hear something, whether it be on the radio, whether it be at some friend's family house, and I hear a song and I'm like, oh, who's that? And I'll get into it from there. Or right now, like most currently, I am a huge fan of listening to music on social media. You have popular songs that are on TikTok and all of that stuff. And I'll go and I'll either Shazam it, or I'll actually look up who the artist is if it's not displayed on the social media platform that I'm looking at, which typically it is. So I'll go and add it to my Apple Music. But enough of me rambling. I absolutely love Kendrick Lamar. I am not a groupie or a bandwagon fan of just because he just came out of the biggest beef, one of the biggest beef in the world that has happened over the past decade. So I've been rocking with him early on, just not Section 80. So for those who have been rocking with him, Section 80 and beyond that, more power to you. I did go back and listen to Section 80, but I'm not going to act like I was a fan because I don't listen to people's mixtapes. So that's just that. So let's get to the song.
They hard like Rottweiler. Can't handle it. Can't handle it.
The whole industry been in shambles. Everybody fugazi, I'm just changing the channel. Kendrick Lamar, the people's champion, I'm animal for analysts. Career damaging verses, meditating when candles lit. I like my raps extra prolific. Some freestyling, no lunch tables and park benches. And I won't mention my 10,000 hours in training while juggling.
Wait a minute. 10,000 hours in training? That's somebody dedicated to their craft. Like 10,000 hours in training, that is dedication to your craft. Like, let's just yeah. And then also too, he's saying since freestyling on lunch tables and park benches, like he been doing this since he was a kid. And actually there are several videos that's on YouTube currently. Now, it was stuff that was when he was way, like he was young. You could tell because the videos show that he was young. Where he was doing like a cipher or doing like, what you call it? Why is this escaping my mind? Battle rap. Like he was doing battle rap in a circle or something like that. Like, to me, when I listen to him and even listening to some of the people, content creators that were reacting to both Kendrick and Drake during the battle, and one of the content creators, I'm not going to mention his name, but one of the content creators said that he did not expect Kendrick to win this battle. He thought that Drake was going to win by landslide. I was like, what rock have you been under? Because ain't no way you thought that. Like, you thought Drake was going to wipe Kendrick out, like he was going to sweep him, like the Warriors did to LeBron in the finals. Like, Sir, no sir, no sir, no sir. Nah, I was like, yeah, you're not familiar with Kendrick, but okay. 10,000. I'm pretty sure Drake is not putting 10,000 hours in training to this craft, but okay.
Game banking, my balance and what's tremendous. And now we look at the competition as quick submission. They tapping out before we even get a chance to miss them. What this about, is it money or skill? Maybe it's both, and I got large amounts of it, it's real. You see, my oath is very unbreakable. My style is never mistakable. I can see y'all incapable to be the god MCs, you know me well. Ridiculous, venomous, hate in my heart. The sinister, run for cover, my lineage prove itself. I'm rolling deep in their paper like two Adele's. Before scholars, I flow tighter than virgin lips. We here to shake the game up and you're flying through turbulence. Everything is high stake nowadays. That's how I play nowadays. It's like an 8-ball to the face nowadays. I'm late nowadays. My gun is...
So the 8-ball to the face nowadays. Now, back in the day, movies like them mafia movies and stuff like that. Like, yeah, if you know, you know, the 8-ball to the face, you know, them. That's that stuff that used to happen back in the mafia movies. I'm just saying.
Off the waist nowadays. It's 7 figures and retainer for the case nowadays. I'm talking higher power every other hour since Eddie Bowers and stash boxes and lead showers, breaking the padlock and the dead coward, dying 1,000 deaths, entire lions surround itself with bears. Watch a nigga, you share profit. This is what they want, I'm the one. This is vintage from 1980 some. I'm the son of the pioneer that got you near the sun. Play with him, bitch, you better off voting for Donald Trump. I'm yelling.
Now, you know, when he first wrote this, that line did not age. It aged well, because I think this was before Donald Trump won his first presidency, and now he is about to serve a second term. But you know, I ain't gonna comment too much on that.
Mr. Kanye West for president. He probably let me get some head inside the residence. I'm in the White House going all out, bumping college dropout. God bless Americans. Nothing more influential than rap music. I merge jazz fusion with the trap music. I mix black soul with some rock and roll. They never box me in, I'm David blaming all you hoes. Oh yeah.
Now, when he says nothing more influential than rap music, I merge jazz fusion with the trap music. I mix black soul with some rock and roll. He ain't never lied. Like, he literally, To Pimp a Butterfly is just a masterpiece. Like, I think all of his music is a masterpiece. But one thing I love, well, I ain't gonna say love, because I have a bad habit of using that word, but I think that we use that word way too loosely. But one thing I really respect, and another reason why I'm a huge fan of Kendrick, is that Kendrick thinks outside of the box. He works outside of the box when it comes to his craft. Like, he doesn't allow anyone to box him in. Hence why he says they never box me in. Like, he doesn't. His creative thoughts, him, Dave Free, his whole team, like, their creativity is just out of this world. Just the way how detailed they are. Like, even right now in 2024, November 2024, like, folks on TikTok, on YouTube have so many think pieces, so many thoughts behind what Kendrick has said, and music that he's made almost a decade ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago, just a couple of months ago. Like, people are still finding Easter eggs in his music. That's how creative and how, like, his thought process is so far out there. Like, it's crazy, and I love that about him. And I like that about all different types of artists, like Tyler the Creator, Doche seem like she's coming up around that, along those lines. I think Taylor Swift have a little bit of that in her as well, or maybe not just a little bit, maybe she have a lot of it. I'm not really a huge fan of her music, but a couple of her music, like, different people bring out real talent, and they really make you think and think outside of the box, and the double entendres and triple entendres and all of that stuff. It's just fascinating to me. But yeah, keep going, Kendrick.
Let's go there. My DNA is DMT, I'm so rare. My juvenile was wilder than the no, yeah. A locomotive couldn't track me down in my co-rap. Running this shit with 4 pair. Son of a bitch, I might demolish your bitch right in front, yeah. Chico, what have you done here? Debo, all of it 1 year. Mississippi to California, it gets annoying, yeah. Niggas wanna deploy him and bitches wanna adore him, but industry shit ain't for him. Probably thinking it's for him, only with me. Swallow the key and kicking the door in. Never leasing my foreign. Mr. Valak Victorian, studied the game before them. Listen till you abort them. Baby rappers support them. To the grave I deport them. Corporations extort them. I'm snapping off my endorphins. An alien mighty morphin. My radius rather gorgeous. 100 bill to the domain. 100 million my fortune. They call me back in the morning. You're racing against the tortoise. Pace myself is important. Lace myself with the wisdom. I play it is a me enormous. So pay them in for performance. Saucy all on my garments. Jimmy Kendrick's performing. This fucking studio haunted. I tell a bitch, don't sweat me. I kill it so fucking beat if Cole let me.
Please, Cole.
Eve should've never sent the instrumental. Every time I start writing, I get sentimental. This shit is just not fair. But why the fuck should I care? The story of your life here. 2 young stars was born and y'all gon' die here. Oh Lord, gotta be the yam. Billboard list need Tupac down, but number 9 make sure he lives on. Yeah, Uchi, Coochie, pussies in the trance.
Hey. One thing about Kendrick that I have so there's so many things I love about Kendrick, but another thing is this guy, his voice is an instrument. Like, he knows that it's a tool and he uses it. I love the fact that he used his voice as a theater. Like, he literally uses his voice like a theater. Like, he allows his voice to go experience and express so many different emotions. Like, he'll cry with it, he'll be dramatic with it. I love it. Like, again, like he said, they'll never box me in. Like, he does that. Not too many artists, because I ain't just gonna say rappers, not too many artists overall will allow themselves to utilize their voice as a theater to really drive home their lyrics. You know, I'm just saying. Hey, and another thing too, one thing Kendrick gonna do, he gonna embody or add Pac somewhere in his music. Like, yeah.
Every day is celebration, but even the valley peak to me is not validation. Nigga, this TDE and my doggies be salivating. Salaries, better ratings, and casualties all around me don't make me do demonstrations. Whoa! Murder my allegations and burning my finger traces and turning my power pages and earning royalty payments. I'm sorry you're not relating, this party is reservated. I kill it so motherfucking beat if J.Cole say it. My nigga each at the instrumental, I gotta slay it, I gotta lay it, gotta show you fuckers I'm not to play with the records. Have been my favorite King Kunta, the fucking greatest. Whoa! Burning my lever. Nah, it's fun with you.
He played too much. I'm just saying, that boy is, come on. Like, I honestly want to send this song to the content creator, which I'm not gonna do that, but I low-key want to send this song to the content creator. Like, and you really thought Drake wasn't gonna win against this? Yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna get off this, because when I listen to certain songs, not just Kendrick, like Chris Brown is one of my all-time favorite. Again, a lot of these artists I've been with from the beginning. Some of my favorite songs now, may not so much of the artists that I've been with from the beginning. Like, I recently just heard of them, but hey. Yeah, listen, people got a fan in me. Hey, let me just say that. But Kendrick, hey, sir, I've been a fan. Well, maybe, I don't know if I want you to hear my review, but hey, sir, been a fan since Good Kid, Mad City. Unfortunately, I wasn't there or listening to mixtapes. I don't listen to anybody's mixtape. I only hear music, listen to music, whether I found it on social media or I heard it somewhere. Yeah. So anywho, like, comment, subscribe, and see you at the next go round.